Today I'm going to talk about window controller. Let's start with a project and explain with the storyboard. Just like what we did before, create the project and call it window controller. By going into storyboard, we can now see two views coming up. Actually, if you look more clearly, the one on the top is actually a window controller, and the other one here is the wheel controller. We talked about wheel controller before, where we can set lifecycle methods to handle the different callbacks of for the wheel appearing. For window controller, it has similar purpose, but the main content here is a window. Window represents the whole application, while wheel may represent only a certain area of the application. So depending on the actual need, we will put things into different parts. Say for the window controller, one thing we could edit quite easily using Xcode is the toolbar. I could just drag the toolbar to the window here, and then as you can see, it shows up already. If I now run the application, the toolbar is shown already, and it is a workable one, like the color picker and the font picker. It links up to the print facility with the icon here, but didn't really link up to the action. I could customize the layout here by double clicking, and as you can see, these are the items available for choice, and I could drag them to this rectangle where it will show up on the toolbar. Of course, I could check a way to remove them as well. Say I want to have the font showing on the right, or I could add another toolbar item. Say I don't want the default one, I want this as an image toolbar item. Drag it to the allow toolbar item here. I could first set some label to it. Say I want to set with setting like item. The image, of course, I can provide mine through as the image access, but there are a bunch of other default image provided by Coca as well. Say I could put the action template. It looks like the setting item. I could change the label here as well. And then maybe I don't need the font anymore, but I would need the settings. So I just drag it. Now it shows up on the right hand side, and let's try running the application. So as you can see, setting is up here, but maybe I would like to handle it with a certain action. So I could choose the allow toolbar item here, and then point to the connection inspector, and I could send an action to our say we can have the class in code to back this up, then we could set the action to the class over there, just like this. But right now, maybe nothing is really interesting, so I could just leave it for now. It's a very quick one today, and in the following days, we'll be modifying this application to use different types of view controller subclasses. Stay tuned.